Hello fellas, I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and now we are going to play some battles with Almighty Defender. I just realized that we do not have Defender for in this YouTube channel. Can you imagine? No Defender. Skill Russian BS, how dare you not to show this tank? And before everything, I want to thank every single of you which is watching the YouTube videos, which is supporting this disgusting piece of Kako and Kylers, which is editor of the stream, by getting yourself a channel partnerships and obviously patrons, which is supporting the content. I really appreciate that, and I hope daily content is giving you some knowledge in the game, or just making a bloody full smile on your face. I am grateful for you sticking with us, and I hope you are having a bloody full time, fellas. So, Defender. This vehicle is in the game for approximately 4 years or so. I never ever was a big fan of it, but I am just being honest, fellas. I never ever was a big fan of the Defender, and the main reason why, gun. I do not trust this tank gun because it's making me to if you know what I mean. Armor of this vehicle is probably the strongest of the tier 8s, probably only one tank which can be similarly strong is VK101P, but once again it has completely different style comparing to the Defender, right? And how you are dealing with the Defender, you are pretty much either aiming for cupolas which have like 150 millimeters of armor or so, or you are trying to catch the side or pretty much lower plate, or if it's side scrapping to shoot somewhere over there. But once again, use the armor penetrator indicator, which is over there, settings, reticle, and with armor penetrator indicator, and it's going to show you when you can easily penetrate, it's green. When you can penetrate 50-50, it's orange, and when you can't penetrate, it's red. It's very helpful thing, and I would highly recommend you to use this one. Anyways, without talking too much, fellas, I believe it's about the time to start playing with a Defender. My tomatoes are ready, so let's do this. I will try to make this vehicle work. I will try to show you how to play with a Defender, but in the end of the day, everything will depend on the matchmaking. And speaking about the first battle, oh boys, looks like matchmaking is going to say Schneis skill. Two artists is definitely not the thing which we want to see. Plus, on top of that, we are going to fight against the tier 10. So this is going to be a tough one, a rough one, and not the most enjoyable one. Also, I almost forgot to update you about the Berlin mode. I completed Berlin mode in the Rus server, right? And it took me approximately from 6 up to 8 hours in that time. But I was getting myself already. You saw I bought pretty much everything for a credit booster. So yeah, it's just for information for you how long it took for me, right? Anyways, Defender. What we supposed to do right here? So speaking about Defender weaknesses, gun depression is definitely not the best thing about this vehicle, right? And the gun handling is not the best. Alpha damage is looking sweet, 440 alpha damage is definitely bloodful, and armor is definitely bloodful, but the gun is making me the most concerns. Anyways, how we are going to start this battle over there? The first things first, I really want to take this position over there just for a very first shot over there, right? I want to knock the tree down, and there is a simple thing. Why do I want to knock the tree down? Because I want to have some kind of cover from the mother truckers which is going to peek over there. And now we are just simply waiting for a very first shot, fellas. All I want to do, I want to wait for a very first shot over there. Wait for it. They have ELC even, so that ELC even bugger, he can be around this area over there. Wait for it. As you can see, our 3090 is just making a hardcore pressure right there, and I'm still waiting until maybe he's going to spot someone over there, and apparently there is a Centurion. Okay, how about that if we are going to make a bit of pressure over there, because by the looks of it, enemy team decided to play over there, and it's overall is looking this situation is looking relatively weird for us, so we are going to make a bit of pressure right here, right? I'm hoping to get quite some use. So let's see. This is going to be a tricky play for us, and the reason why this play is going to be tricky for us is very, very simple. The gun depression, but we are eliminating this Ruski ass from the game. Hip hip hooray, this guy is eliminated, and now we are mentally preparing for another peek towards the Centurion for obvious reasons, because he's down to one shotable, right, for us. So what we are going to do, T49 just hit us, it's completely fine. We want to eliminate this guy from the game, which worked just great for us. 2 kills so far, hip hip hooray. Can we get some more use of this? This is the question. By the way, speaking about the T49, I assume this mother trucker is sitting right there, but I'm not entirely sure. This is only prediction and only the guess. By the way, Wafflecock killed this guy over there, so Wafflecock, I assume, is sitting around this area. Keep this in mind. And we have the QTLC even bastard, which is running like this through the open field. Okay. Interesting. I am trying to make a decisions how to play this battle, fellas, and it is quite tough one for us. I am not very happy with the matchmaking right here, and I'm not very happy with the map overall, right? So we are just trying to get as much use as we possibly can. Speaking about the use, there is a T49 which is moving through the open field, and that's what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. The gun handling of this vehicle can be a big pile of poo-poo, and this is not the thing which you want to see when you are playing with a heavy tank, right? If the gun handling is bad, it's just painful to play with a tank, right? Anyways, what kind of situation do we have right here? Let's count the guns. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 guns over there. What do we want to do? So that pretty much means they have 4 guns somewhere else. 1, 2, and 2 artists. We know where all enemy team is. Majority of the enemy team is sitting around this area over there. Simple, right? So, what do we want to do now? We want to get tiny touch closer, but without taking too much of the silly risk over there, right? I am quite sad. The things is not looking that. I am quite sad we did not get like something better like Ensk or something, you know, where we could make a hardcore pressure over there. Apparently, it's not the case. Oh well. Our Lynx is yelling on us, and he is saying noob, pretty much. Lope, that's what that means, translated from the Lithuanian language. So I'm not even acting surprised. Lithuanians can be beautiful flowers in the game, if you know what I mean. So it is completely fine. But I assume there is a child which is playing the game, which is, you know, kind of understandable. Okay, wait for it. What I want to do, I want to smack this guy in the face right there. Schnei, beautiful. 440 in the face, that's great. Okay, let's try to move back, and soon we are going to make a hardcore pressure over there, right? Simple. Wait for it. ELC even is not spotted anymore. So that pretty much means I shouldn't be spotted either, right? We are aiming for this killing shot, and this guy is dead. Beautiful. What do we want to do now? Now we want to make a bit of pressure ourselves. As you can see in this battle, I did not play super aggressively myself, and the main reason why I haven't played super aggressively myself is I wasn't the top tier over there, right? I was fighting against the two tiers higher, and plus on top of that we had shit ton of the artists in the game, so I was very conservative in this battle. And once again, I do not regret that. I am feeling very well with my life decision over there. That was just great. Wafflecock managed to penetrate me with a derp gun in my lower plate, I assume, and he almost rammed me to death. But once again, we survived. Hip hip hooray. Meanwhile, we are trying to rig Brother in Arms right here. So first battle, it is like a first pancake right here, fellas. We have 1.8 thousand damage Ooh! We have 1.8 thousand damage dealt, and we have 700 assisting damage. That was not the best battle ever, and I am not feeling like, oh, that was the most amazing game ever. No, it wasn't. But with my playstyle, what I have done right here, I am feeling completely happy with this score. Once again, I was thinking what to do. I did not want to go super aggressively to meet IS-7 and simply to die, right? That's what not what I want to show for you. In the tier 10 battle, you need to use a bit of the brain right here, right? Anyways, 1.8 thousand damage dealt, 700 assisting damage, not epic battle, but we are third by experience and we are fourth by the damage. So that wasn't that bad. 57,000 profits meanwhile. That was good. We are saying thank you so much for Rigged Brother in Arms with this guy, for that guy, and we are moving on. Next, fellas, we want to get a bit better matchmaking. Could we please get a tier 6? Tier 9. Dad, I was expecting more from you. I was expecting we are going to get a proper matchmaking, you know, when we are fighting against the bloody tier 6s and where we are showing dominance, where KV85 is crying in the corner and M6 is going and yelling on his friend for having this kind of matchmaking. Unfortunate. Okay, so we are fighting against the tier 9s. We can't be super aggressive either way, but now I'm feeling better. At least we are not facing IS-7, so at least it's something, right? So, first things first, what do we want to do? We want to go into the heavy line over there. There is two options how we can play this battle. Either to play over there or either to play around this area. Since we do not have the gun depression, playing in the Charlie 2 is not so good. By the way, I still think Defender is one of the best tanks in the game for new players, which is not feeling like too experienced or something, because armor is going to save you many times in the battlefield, right? Which is very important thing in my opinion. So keep this in mind, fellas. I still think it is very good. That's what I want to say right here. Okay, apparently we have many heavy tanks and probably majority of them is going to go over there, right? So I am making a decision to take this position over there. I simply think it's going to be the most beneficial for us. That's what I think. That's not bad. Okay. As you can see, Mr. Patton have a stock gun, so that's very good thing for us. Are you ready to smack him in the face? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Schnei. Well-known Russian accuracy. When you cannot aim properly, just tap into that side and you are going to smack someone else. Beautiful. Patton is playing over there, and obviously what we are doing, we are trying to side scrap against this side, and we are simply trying to be smart over there, okay? We don't want to get destroyed for our stupidity for obvious reasons. Meanwhile, our 50 TP is getting banged right there. So what do we want to do? We want to go sideways like this, and we want to punish this guy over there. Schnei 400 in the face, which is completely fine. God damn it, stop subbing when I'm making a YouTube video. Steel Quarter, congratulations, you are in the YouTube video, mother trucker. I appreciate your support, fellas. I mean it, fellas, that means a lot for me, but in the same time, my heart is going to blow one day when I am making a YouTube videos. I am just paranoid, okay? I'm just paranoid, just a bit. Anyways, patience. That's what we have. And by the way, I believe you noticed how many gold ammunition we have on this tank. You don't need that much gold when you are playing with a defender, fellas. It's just how it goes. You don't need too much gold in this for this vehicle, in my opinion. Okay, what do we want to do now? We want to go a bit more aggressive over there, and as you can see, this Panther is sitting in the middle of the shithole, which is very good. What do we want to do? We want to have a side angle for this E75. We managed to punish him into the side, which is very good, and he is down to one-shottable right now. What do we want to do now? Now we want to smack this T10 in the face, right? Because this T10 is playing in the middle of of the field right here. So that would be great help for us. 500 in the bloody side. That's what I'm talking about. This is defender which we want to see and which we know, right? I'm trying to side scrap against him. I am not feeling bad whatsoever, and now actually, you know what? I changed my mind. This is a defender which we know. When the gun handling is trolling you and when it's not behaving as well as we are expecting. This is defender which we know. For real. Speaking about this tank, fellas, my lovely friends, this is the worst thing what I do not like about the defender over there, okay? This is how do I feel about this tank. But sometimes, you know, it's in a way RNG dependent. Sometimes it's working super well and sometimes it's working super bad. Anyways, what do we want to do now? We want to eliminate this guy from the game. He is dead, hip hip hooray. And the next victim is going to be this T10. After this T10 will die, then we will go for a heavy tanks which is playing over there. This battle have quite massive potential, my lovely friends. So I want to stick here, okay? I want to be smart with my play. Actually, you know what? Apparently we can't find the right angle to penetrate. Actually, we can find everything what we want. We can find all angles in the world of tanks. Beautiful. Okay, how about this T10 over there? Can we eliminate him from the game or not? I can penetrate him into Cupola. RNG, please bless the shot and let me kill him. Thank you. Here you go. Defender. There is two feelings with this tank. Sometimes when you are playing with this tank, sometimes you can feel like the best tank in the world of tanks and you can say blah, 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 while destroying everyone, and sometimes the gun handling is can treat you like a big pile of poo, and then you will cry in the corner with all the decisions and with everything what is happening right here. It's just how this tank works. By the way, our team is going to cap the base. What that basically means, I'm going to go super aggressively like this, and I know I will die, but I don't really mind because I want to get 4000 damage right there. Okay, Jack Tiger over there, I don't really mind, and there is a Scorpion. No, I missed the shot. God damn it. Whee! As you can see, fellas, the shot which we missed costed us like 4 grand damage, but it is how it is. Our team captured the base anyways, and I would play so much smarter idea, but not much what we can do about that if our team decide to cap it. You know, we can't save this. We just simply can't. It's impossible. So anyways, second battle was way better than the first one, and why it was better? We was fighting against the lower tiers. There was no Arta which could pretty much destroy us, because in that map, if you are doing everything properly, Arta cannot do anything for you, and here you go. We managed to get a solid 3.7 thousand damage once again. Unfortunate our team captured the base, because if not, then probably we would farm those Jack Tigers and I wouldn't go super aggressively as I went in the end right here, right? So keep this in mind, fellas. If you see your team is winning the battle, just go in front and just throw your hit points away for extra one shot. It's just simply worth it. Obviously, if you are not struggling with the credits. If you are struggling with the credits, then you can concern your hit points and then you need to pay less for the tank repair, right? Anyways, the second battle, 3.7 thousand damage, 200 assisting damage, and 1.5 thousand damage blocked. Once again, this gun sometimes can be your best friend, and this gun sometimes can be your worst enemy when you are saying, it's just how it goes. Okay, what do we have here? Tier 8 battle and plenty of the tank destroyers. 5 tank destroyers, no light tanks, and shit ton of medium tanks and shit ton of heavies. This might be interesting battle. There is two options which you could pick in this vagina map. Either to go over there and play as a heavy, or either to go over there and play as a heavy tank. I will do probably unpopular decision, and I know probably I would get more use by going over there, but I'm going into the other side. The main reason why I'm doing this, because if enemies are going to make a pressure schnai like this, I am going to sit next to this building, next to this church, or however this building is called, and I will proxy spot everyone over there. If I will proxy spot everyone over there, the heavy tanks from this side, they can boom, 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 destroy everyone over there. But before doing this, there is one building which you need to destroy while heading into position, and you will see about which building I am talking about. And in the same time, if enemies will not have any forces which is playing aggressively, then we can try to make a pressure either like this or or alternatively we can simply go like this, you know. This is important. Anyways, as you can see, they have couple of guys which is moving aggressively like this, which is good. Now this is the building which you want to destroy. This is very, very important building which we want to get rid of, right? So if our guys is going to use the brain, what they will do, they will try to snipe over there, right? This would be extremely, extremely, extremely good stuff. How about Borat? Too bad we did not manage to spot the Borat right there, and probably Borat is still sitting over there, I assume. We'll see. Okay, let's try to side scrap against this guy. I think I was very, very lucky in this situation, fellas. At least that's what I want to believe. Why am I saying so? Because I think enemy did not rolled the medium roll. I think he low rolled me. That's very, very good. Obviously Borat is hitting me from over there, which is unfortunate, but not much what I can do about that. Anyways, we went in and we lost 2/3 of our hit points. That was quite disgusting, but I can't change it. It is how it is, right? That was my decision in this battle. Anyways, what do we want to do now? Now we want to be somehow smarter, because my decision to go super aggressively over there was laughable and that was disgusting, right? I think enemy Borat he relocated somewhere in the back, and that's not the thing which I want to see, but I can't change it, unfortunately. And now what we will do, we will try to check out, are we getting spotted right there or not? And apparently we are getting spotted over there. Who could spot us? This Borat could spot us from over there, so I'm going with a blind shot, but apparently that was definitely not a Borat fault. He spotted... He definitely did not spotted us from over there. I think he is sitting right there next to the red line, to be fair with you. So yeah, I don't like this battle, at least from this area over there. So what do we want to do? We want to relocate a bit, or 53 TP is trying to play in this area over there. Okay, how about that if we will still stick to this beautiful position? I will try to craft a good angle to punish this guy for his mistakes. Actually, he's already kind of getting punished for that, right? I'm going for another blind shot over there. Maybe that will work. Interesting, fellas. Interesting. I wish to say we could go super aggressively over there, but we just can't. This map in a way could be called you push you lose, right? Because of how is it working, right? By the way, this guy is going to die, and I can explain you why. This building just got crushed and he is going to get destroyed right there, which is very, 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 very bad decision by this poor cookie. At least that's what I think. If enemy team will be smart, they are going to claim his life. Now pay attention what we are doing. We are going in front against the Carveron, right? By the way, all our guys which is pushing in front, they are getting murdered right there. Just how it goes, just how it works. Don't make a hardcore pressure right there. It's not worth it if you see a lot of bushwankers right there. And believe me, they have a lot of bushwankers. Now pay attention over there, Russia. Too bad, Russia did not work it for us. What am I doing in this position? I am trying to spot those guys over there, so our IS could potentially bang them. Meanwhile, Borat is making a hardcore pressure towards our IS, and Borat got completely destroyed. Good, this is exactly what we want to see. Very, very good. Next. What do we want to do right here? We are working on spotting mother truckers which is playing around this area. That's what we are trying to do. And as you can see, cupola can be easily penetrated. Wow, that was quite interesting shot into cupola. Anyways, as you can see, people can penetrate this vehicle into cupola if they are going to hit it for obvious reasons. But it's very, very hard to hit, so usually you are pretty safe when you are playing hold down. Obviously, the Type 59 and the Sioux is more likely they are preparing for a pressure over over there, right? So this is the thing which we need to keep in mind. I am trying to snapshot the Love and other guys which is playing over there. Why am I going with the snapshots right here? Because I do not want to waste time while aiming, because I'm afraid I'm going to get penetrated for obvious reasons, right? I want to be very, very, very smart in this situation here. I don't want to make stupid mistakes. Patience is the key, fellas. So, Defender, my lovely friends, never ever was and never ever will be my tank which I would enjoy the most. Why so? I prefer Patriot more, I prefer Rene more, I prefer the tanks which have just tiny touch better guns, right? Where you could be just tiny touch more reliable, because reliability for me it is very, very, very important thing, my lovely friends. He got spotted, he got just simply banged, because once again they have 3 bushwankers over there, and if our team is making pressure either like this or our team is just simply getting spotted over there, they are going to kill our team. By the way, they are playing very, very well. I am surprised how well enemy team is playing. Anyways, what we want to do here, we want to hold this line over there. Once again, that was my decision to play in this area. Now probably if I could change it, I would go into the heavy flank, because the distance is the distance would be way, way, way shorter between me and enemies. But you know, sometimes you just cannot change your decisions which you already made, which is completely fine. So wait a second, we have all time in the World of Tanks. We are going to snipe. Bang this guy over there, that's very, very good. And now we are prepared for high explosives towards the Su. Whenever I will pick, I will try to hit him. Ready, steady, boom. Interesting. I still want to fix this battle up to the 3000 damage or something with the Defender, okay? I still have some hopes and dreams. Su is trying to escape from here. That's not bad decision by the Mr. Su. And Su is getting destroyed over there. Hip hip hooray. Okay, what do we want to do next, boys and girls? This is the question. How do we want to play this battle? As you can see, Liberty is definitely sniping from over there together with a Centurion. So what we need to prepare to spot those guys over there. And what we are going to ask this Mr. Scorpion to prime over there. I have an idea, fellas. We are going to have conversation with the Scorpion. Mr. Scorpion, good day. Look, buddy, I am going to spot bushwankers which is sitting in the Delta 5. Can you shoot them? Boom, boom, boom in the face and they are dead. You can press Q to talk. Apparently Scorpion is saying, listen, you pussy. You are nothing to me. Nothing. I have a better plan, you mother trucker, okay? I will go in front and I will kill them all. This is the plan from the Scorpion side. So, well, hashtag never lucky. At least I tried to do my best, right? What we are going to do now, we are going to check out, do they have a bushwanker over there? And S1 simply farmed this guy without even asking his name. Well, he deserved it in a way to that, because he played way too aggressively. Okay, what is happening right now, fellas, right here? Not good things is happening. What I'm trying to do, this Centurion is playing super well. He is so damn patient and he is getting maximum use of all this. What I'm afraid of getting overrun by the mother truckers over there, because they have way too many hit points. So I'm trying to run away from here. By the way, where he penetrated me, I have no bloody clue. Probably into cupola once again. Yeah, those cupolas are very, very, very annoying, especially in the close distance. But once again, I can't change it, so let it be. And Centurion have a respectable gun handling. What do I want to do now? I want to get myself a distance between the Centurion and between myself, right? I want to be close, but not too close. And once again, fellas, I know exactly where bloody S1 is. More likely he's sitting around this area, and I know he's down to one-shottable, so at least it's something. Okay, how about that if we will try to bang this Centurion which is sitting around this area? They will make a bit of pressure for our object. I believe I can support this guy over there, okay? I believe I can support this guy right there. And he went in front himself super aggressively. That was quite bad. Oh well, what can you do? Let's count the time. 3, 2, 1 now. Probably I hit my ally. Well, my ally corpse. And you know what is the funniest thing of all this? Centurion is still sitting in this position over there. Okay, that was a bad battle, considering I was playing with a defender. Why this battle was bad? You know how this map is called? In a way, you could call this map like a bloody El Haluf. Sorry, not El Haluf. Like you could call the bloody shit field, right? You push, you lose. You saw what happened. Our team tried to make a pressure right there, they died. Our team tried to make a pressure like this, they died. This is the main problem. This is the main problem over there, boys and girls. So our team could play just tiny touch more conservatively over there, and the situation would be just tiny touch better. But once again, it is how it is. No complaints, no regrets. You cannot win every single battle. And since enemy team realized how to play this battle, they played better. So congratulations to the enemy team. Once again, this guy is trying to get a bit closer. We managed to track him. S1 is over there. S1 is saying blah, 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 and he is killing us. It's completely fine. Once again, this Centurion was sitting in this position for pretty much all game, and he got a lot of things done together with MX Liberty, because those two guys played very, very well. Also, this S1, he had a safe defense parameter because he's a tank destroyer. He eliminated our Scorpion, which went super aggressively for him, and so on. What the flying F was that? My game just crashed, fellas. I repeat, my game just crashed, and I really wanted to see the score right there. Oh well. I really wanted to explain how battle went in this last game. So once again, could I play differently with a bloody Scorpion? Could I play differently with a defender right here? I believe I could, but in the same time, that I had two decisions: either to go south or either to go north. I decided to go south. Next time when I will play with this tank, probably I will go north and I will simply hold that position over there. Either way, no complaints, no regrets. I am just accepting what happened over there, and I am taking one for the team. Now you are going to be surprised, because probably I played better with a Tiger, and probably I played better with a cover 5, speaking about the average score. But you can say whatever you want, fellas. Defender is kind of luck dependent tank. This vehicle have low skilled base. What do I mean by saying that is you don't need to be very, very good player in order to play with that vehicle. And this is the beauty of the defender. And quite some good players hate defender just because how the gun handling is treating them, right? I am one of them, and I truly dislike the defender just because of the gun handling, right? I would rather play with a Patriot, I would rather play with a Polish tier 8 heavy tank, or I would rather play with something else, right? Anyways, let's see, can we get into this battle to check it out? No, I can't. Game simply crashed, and by the way, I do not have any mods whatsoever. Anyways, what is the performance with the defender? 2,500 damage and 400 assisting damage. That's unfortunate, not the best performance over there, and this is the moment when you are playing better with a Tiger 2 and Cover 5 than you are playing better how you are playing with a defender. Once again, boys and girls, I tried to do everything what I could, and I believe we are going to have another defender video after some time, but it simply did not went too well, right, with the decisions which I made. What can you do? Anyways, fellas, that was your daily dose of skill. I dislike defender, and hopefully next time I will try to make this vehicle work so much better. See you next time. Skill is out. Peace.